Welcome back to T-Boys TV, the match reaction. M1 Derby finished Watford 4, Luton 0. Yep, Watford 4, Luton 0 in a derby. Embarrassing. Yeah, that's all I can really say. We get battered again to Watford at their ground. And we seen Watford get battered everywhere they go. They've just absolutely shut us up. But yeah, that is that. My thoughts on the lineup. I didn't mind it, like I said on the watch along, except obviously Doherty starting. Now for me, I rate Doherty, very good player for the future. But you're putting Bell into left centre back, where his main position and where he's better is the left wing back. We've seen, the urgency he shows to go forward, the determination, the skill, what he tries to do. And we didn't have that today. Except when Cornick come on. His shots were a bit wild, but at least he was going for them. Absolute embarrassing performance. And Potts, me and my dad say, he's earned his place to stay in the team. So why is he not starting this game? Nathan Jones, I'm not Nathan Jones out. No way in hell am I Nathan Jones out. But I do have to question it. He's done this a few times. Even when we play Wigan, for example, at home. We're in a good position. Then we have a no midfield for a good 10 minutes. We go to lose the game. Not good enough. Hopefully he learns from it, especially, out of all games to do that in. He does it in this game. And for me, that's one of the main things that cost us. Yeah, we wasn't good, but it just wasn't... I just didn't understand it. Other than that, I was happy. Obviously, apparently, Lansbury's ill. Obviously, speedy recovery and that. So, obviously, he put Freeman, Campbell and Clark in, which didn't mind that midfield. Obviously, my dad did go with that. I went with Lansbury instead of Freeman, but I don't mind that in that sense. Morrison had a Adebayo up top. Which is the two that I expected. Other than that, expected lineup. Bradley, Lockyer, Bree. Obviously, Bree, the right wing back. Bradley in the middle of the back three. Lockyer on the right. Ethan in goal. But shocking. Absolute shocking performance from every single player. Like, Cornick showed a little bit when he come on. But other than that, not good enough. Campbell, for the expectations he sets himself, not good enough performance. Ethan, for the first time, actually should have done better on a goal. And obviously, that was the one that he gave straight to him to then score. And yeah, it's just not good. It's one of them where I still believe we will get playoffs. Like I say, we always tend to lose at Watford's ground, especially since I've seen it. Obviously, I've only seen it a couple of times because we haven't played as often. But obviously, last year we lost as well. Had good chances in that game. This game, didn't really have anything, to be honest, did we? But yeah, it's just disappointing. It's happened again, And I thought it was a really good time to beat him. Like I said in the preview and that, obviously, on the Hat Show, form does tend to go out the window. But just with the things like their manager didn't even know about the derby until building up to the game, which means half of them players wouldn't have even known. It's just disappointing. Absolutely disappointing. But there are some things you look at and you can say, there is good things to look at. Not necessarily in this game, just overall the last 3 games. If you was to tell me we was going to get 6 points out of a possible 9, I'd have bit your hand off. Because QPR, we do tend to play all right against them, especially at home, but we don't usually tend to win. And the way we beat them, very convincing. Norwich away, I'd have took a point. To get 3 was even better. And I know a lot of Luton fans obviously like that. And in this game, I thought the worst we was going to get was a draw, which wouldn't have been a bad result, but we've ended up getting pumped. But no standout performances. The Hatter Show is going to be interesting for player ratings. But yeah, not good enough at all. I'm going to name players now and say about their performance. I won't rate it, because I'll leave that for the Hatter Show. But Morris, worst I've seen of him in a Luton shirt. Poor passing. wasn't really doing anything. Elijah, do you know what I mean? He was trying to make things happen, but still not great from him. Campbell, like I said, not a great performance, especially for his expectations. Bree, not great. Doherty got a yellow card. You know, Osho obviously come on, got sent off. At least he was going in for a tackle. Like, we was, to be fair, I say that, we was doing that, but we just wasn't, the second ball's not good enough. You know, set pieces, second balls and set pieces, we conceded a lot of goals from there. Or crosses. You know, obviously that's how they scored their first two. Ethan with a mistake. And then the fourth goal, easy as you like. Easy as you like. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing in a derby. It hurts, of course. But yeah, I can't even be asked to name everyone's performance. We'll leave that for the Hat Show, in fact. But that is my match reaction. So yeah, it's absolutely shocking. But yeah, there will be another match reaction coming. Not sure if any others. But keep your eyes out. Anyway, don't forget to smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on the notification bell. That'd be much appreciated. Follow me across any of my socials if you haven't already. Links to them are in the description. Subscribe to my other channel as well. Turn on the notification bell for that. T-Boys TV Extra. Shout out Hanno. He does a good job on there. And yeah, until the Hat Show, we'll get more into it, I guess. Or we will. All of that. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm happy to have this discussion. If you want to talk about anything else that you feel I haven't spoken about enough. And all of that. So yeah, I will see you lot in a bit. Take care and peace.